Hey y'all, I don't really plan on making this one a very long one, especially since that one over there is crying. Anyway, on the 11th, so 9/11, another tragedy had struck 18 years after the first one. Of course, it's not a national thing, but it was a big thing for us, at least in the Low Country, for the community. A local staple, like a legend in the fishing industry here, an old shrimper. He was hit by a fucking car. Well, not even a car. It was like, I don't know if it was a gas truck, like a blue flame truck, or a dump truck. But apparently he was just a short walk from the dock and was walking across the street and dropped something and went to pick it up off the ground and got mowed over. And apparently, like allegedly, there is footage of this from one of the one of the businesses nearby. I don't want to see it, and we're probably not ever going to see it unless someone from that business leaks it. But even then, that's a whole privacy thing. And I'm related to the man, by the way. I'm like cousins, and I don't want to see that personally. Like, my morbid curiosity doesn't beat this one this time. I don't want to see a 60-something-year-old man get hit by a truck. I don't know. But Mike Rowe, I thought I loved this man already, and I thought I just couldn't like him anymore. Like, there's nothing else I can learn about him that would make me appreciate him more as a person. But Mike Rowe had actually put something on Facebook about that passing. His name was Wayne Magwood, and he, shrimper, had his own boat for 30-something years, pretty much was the backbone of the shrimping industry in South Carolina and in the Charleston Low Country area. And you see, I guess Mike Rowe had gone out on the boat with them one time on Dirty Jobs. I think it was back in 2005. And I never forget watching that because, like, Mike Rowe, I grew up watching Dirty Jobs. And then now as an adult, he's out here being a advocate for like training jobs, like trade jobs, and all this other awesome shit. So it's like, just really love Mike Rowe. He's awesome. But he had written a whole thing on Facebook, and then I guess he had copy pasted it to his website. Allow me to show you. So here we have the Winds of Fortune. I met Captain Wayne Magwood back in 2005. I will link this down below if you do want to see it for yourself. Actually, let me just put that in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat. All right, go on. All right. So, I don't want to read the whole thing because Mike Rowe can write. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's like too long or anything. It's just that I don't want to sit here and think about that for a little while. Calls him a same gusto as Forrest Gump, a bit more finesse. Sorry, I just cannot read. At one point, Magwood shouted, "For God's sake, boy, stand up like a man. I thought you were a tough guy." To which I shouted back, "I don't know about that, Captain, but if my mother sees this episode, she's going to track you down and kick your pirate ass." See, the Winds of Fortune, that was a ship. I'm sorry. It's not only just the community thing, but also a family thing, because man was hit by a fucking car. And that's just, when I heard about it, just my jaw hit the floor. But my jaw double hit the floor after I saw this. After seeing that Mike Rowe spent the time, he just to, talk to us little people. Of course, he's not like some big famous celebrity, but he sure has a net worth much more than some of us around here. But, oh goodness. I can't really say enough positive things about Mike Rowe because I feel like I'll just be sitting here for hours. Not only has he been doing all of the work related things, but then just to, send his condolences and everything like that. Like, he posted almost immediately after we found out it was him. So they must have been like Facebook friends or something. Sorry, I'm like primarily speechless, but Mike Rowe is an absolute blessing. Bless him. Thank you for everything you've done, Mike Rowe. Thank you for just being an awesome person, Thank you for existing. There's people like Mike Rowe that make me thankful to be born into this time in the world, to be able to live at the same time as Mike Rowe and be able to see the things he's done. Because not only is he such a cool fucking guy and so hardworking and so just, he's the man. He's just the man. Absolute American patriot, too. I think I'm going to fuck off now. Oh, boy. Just one last look, I'll say. One last look. Alright, I guess I gotta go because the dog's barking. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for slugging through it with me.